No, it's going to be 4/10. Where are we going to go? Bang, up to 4th. Just dislodged just a few people, but we're exactly 6/10 off V8 with his good lap there of 208.5. Alright, so quick little heads up. This is qualifying done. This is what we've got. And now we're heading into the sprint round for the race on Oz. Just going to push that down just for the race, and we'll bring that back up a bit later on. Let's do this. Let's go to the track. Make sure that's up so I'm not talking to anyone. Let's see if I can try and get a good start and don't bog down. Kind of okay. The guys in front did leave me a bit, and I got a attacker from behind already, Disturbo. He was quick. I think he's he won 2 rounds ago. Oh, got to give him room. Bump it up to 4th. Car left. Oh no, don't hit me. No. Gary looks like he's in the same livery. Brake a bit earlier than normal. Whoa. Someone there went a bit hot, but they readdressed and they didn't take the spot, which is really good. Alright, going to stick to this inside. Back down to 3rd. Might try and... 2 things. Either punch out and keep up with these guys, or try and keep the tyres fresh and then try and make a late push. I think it's going to be a bit hard to try and stay with them and keep the tyres fresh. Oh shit, bit of grass. So just going to try and look at the map, look at the little train we got there, all the little white dots. So let's just try and stick with him. Now I tend to bump up the brake bias a little bit closer to the front. Kind of do it with all cars. It's just a personal preference there. So.
1 length behind.
Okay, fresh tyres. I can hold that. Full fuel, fresh tyres, and we are good to go. Try and catch back up to Gary. That's a bit late through there.
2 lengths back.
Who's that behind? Jim. Jim is hunting. Alright, sprint round. So whatever the result is this time round, reverse that for our next race, race 2 for the sprint round. Bogged down a bit there with a heap amount of fuel. I don't know if everyone else went maybe 3rd gear. Hey Arnold, how you going, mate? We've got our sprint round, so 13 laps the first race, and then we've got 14 laps with the formation lap for our second race, reverse grid. Qualified P4, lost a few positions off the line as I normally do, and we're down to P6. Now the tyres are going to, front left tyre is going to burn quite a bit at this track, so saying a little bit earlier, option is to either save that front left and keep it for the end of the race, because after 5 laps you really do notice the heat build up and then also the degradation of it, or we just try and stick with them and we just race and hope they fall off the same time we do. Oh shit, a little bit of curb. What we're going to do is sit behind Gary. We're going to try and get up to the rear bumper of him, give him a little hassle, and then we'll see what we can do in relation to our pace. But I don't have too much on him, so in relation to pace wise, he's battling with, who's that? I think Disturbo's in the green. It's going to be great for me. Look at this. Whoa, no. I think that was the turbo. Got a bit too much on the ripple strip there.
Still too wide, left side.
He's on the inside.
Car left. All good, you're clear.
Lift a little bit just to try and make that corner, and
Left back.
wasn't the best. Gary's got the run on the inside.
Car right.
Leaving with that inside run there.
One on your right.
I'm going to try and find it, and then just
Right side.
punch out. In fourth.
Still there.
He's still there. Front left has already gone a little bit yellow. I'm staying where I am. Going to brake a bit earlier, just so I make that corner. Gary is still there.
He's cleared you.
Oh, good move, Gary. Now there's that blind man back up right near us. The bright orange car. So I'm not looking at his car, I'm trying to look at the corner, and I'm trying to look at my apex and my line that I need, and I'm just keeping his car in my peripheral. So if I look at his car, I'll miss everything that I need. I'll miss my braking marker, I'll miss my turning point, and just keeping him just out of focus, but just enough where I can see his car. If I focus dead on his car, I'm just going to miss braking markers, like I said before, and turning is going to be a real big problem. Whoa, got a little tap there from blind man.
Right rear corner. He's on your right. Still right.
He's still there. Oh shit. Okay.
He's clear.
Personally, he gave me the tap, which pushed me wide, and then followed through the corners. So we're going to try and get that back off him. Get the proper line, you go flat through that. Lunge down the middle maybe. Where is he going to brake? Alright, be on in his draft. All in his rearview mirrors. He's on the grass, what's he doing there? Whoop. Oh, there we go. Oh, fucking hell. So he went on the grass, lost control, then all good mate, just keep driving. And then all good, almost behind you now, so go, go, go.
Too wide, left
Good
side.
man.
You're clear.
So with that, yeah, went on the grass. It's just unfortunate. I was right next to him, kept him pointing the right way, but it's just how his car snaked on the grass and went bang. And I copped a sideways turn in the grass. But as you can see, blind man is a good bloke. He was on the radio just then saying for me to get past him, so. And he wouldn't have any of it, just to go, 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 so he waited. So that there shows you another very good reason. Jump into some good clean racing. If stuff does happen, you get the people that readdress, and it's brilliant racing. Good, hard, clean racing and fair. So if stuff that happens, it gets readdressed on track. If, say for example, it doesn't because someone might have a lag issue, or something happens in the game and they don't think they actually did anything wrong, what they'll do is you can do protests, and it can be sorted out post-race with the stewards. As long as you have the replay and you have the evidence, they can then determine any sort of penalty. Well, there's set penalties. They can determine what it goes into, what category it goes into, and then the penalty system for that. So It's a bad first corner. Didn't get a good line. So we have Blue Bounty to chase.
He's 2 lengths behind you.
Here's hoping we can catch up to Bounty. Have a little bit of fun. I've also now got to defend off Blind Man. Too much curb, which was not good. So that lost us quite a bit of time. And we're getting a bit too loose on the steering and throttle input here. Right, what do you reckon? Reckon we catch up to Bounty? Yeah, it looks like a good... oh, Stozza is... Stozza got front. Didn't even see that. Stu, second. V8 down to third now from first. Damn, so they're getting first spot after getting... What did he get? Was he second or third? I think he was third off the grid for qualifying. I think... Check timings now, so 3 seconds for Bounty. I think Bounty stretching that gap a little bit. Or is he getting closer? Just don't know. So depending on the corner, it kind of fluctuates a little bit. So we used the start finish line and that was 3.0, so last time round. Blind Man is good through that corner. He is definitely quick through that first sector. He's still there. So I can't really hit that apex. We'll stay off those curves this time. That was terrible. I'm going to try and punch in. Oh, too much, too much, too much. Lost a lot there. Fuck.
1 length back.
Blind Man's seeing that and he's licking his lips. The Spidey car's getting fucking loose through a couple of the corners. So I could brake a bit later on that because I was just feathering the throttle and lost quite a bit of time just going around trying to find that apex and then just punch it out through the corner. Here I don't want to get that hard big ripple. Oh, Bounty's closer. Half distance. Blind Man's closer as well.
You've got 2 lengths back.
Still keep that foot planted through that last corner. Alright, what'd you guys get up to on the weekend? Let me know. Because we've got a bit of time until we catch Bounty. There'll still be maybe another half lap, maybe a lap, depending how we go. It's Sunday night here in Australia, so let me know, how was it? Look at that. Front left tyres, wearing down, only after 7 laps. Alright, Bounty's had a little moment, he's a bit further back than normal. No, not Bounty, Blind Man. Bounty is closer. He's closer than normal. This is not the spot. Obviously if it presents, then you take it, but that is not the Spot to go for an overtake. He did have some good fun around here before. Who was that went off? It was Jim, just up ahead. So Jim's tyres might be a bit too hot, and or they might be a bit too worn out. All right, let's make a move. Right on his bumper. That was very gentleman of Bounty. I was going to try and take half outside, half inside there, so he's on the inside. Oh, he's gone. Something happened there, maybe curbs. So he was very gentleman there on that 5th gear down to 3rd, right-hander. Left the inside. And he was looking for that switchback, because we were having a bit of a race earlier. Alright, up to P6 again. Alright. But look at this. Look who's right behind us. It's that blind man. So I just tried to take a middle line there. Didn't want to go high, didn't want to go deep inside. If I hugged the inside too tight, I would have had a really bad exit and be open for attack down here. He's a late braker, so I'm just going to angle that just to the apex, just a little bit, just to block him off there. So I'm not doing a dive on the brakes or changing my line. I'm just going to go, instead of brake and then dive, I'm just going to go a little diagonal move on the brakes there. Just to hold that spot off from him.
1 length behind. He's 2 lengths back.
He's right on me. I'm going to try and hold the inside here. Make sure he doesn't do a little switchback.
2 lengths behind.
He's still there, but he's close.
Still there.
I think he's making a good push. He's going to hold that apex up.
1 length back.
So if I hold that apex, it doesn't really give him a punch to go unless I've gone as well. So
half length back. 1 length back.
Again, just driving a little bit defensive here, braking into the braking zone on the inside of the corner. Just making sure I cover myself off
Half length behind.
from his advances. And we're going to try and chase on Jim. Jim's mowing. Oh no, Jim, aka the man. That's him. Alright, so a little bit closer to Jim. We've caught him up a bit.
Still 2 lengths back.
So we're running with ABS on lights, no traction control, no stability control, manual, no driving line, and I think that's pretty much it.
1 length behind.
Oh, that's a bad line from me. That's a bad line. That is a bad line. So what I'm going to do is try and get a little bit of a draft off Jim in front, and I'm going to cover off that inside. Got to put a lot more steering angle on that as well.
Got 2 lengths back.
A lot more steering angle now that the tyres are worn a little bit. I think it may be a little bit more front or rear brake bias, I'm not too sure. It's still turning quite well. Oh, he's going for a dive on the inside. Oh, I saw that just at the last second. That was bloody good move. Why, man? Bloody good move. That's his. Okay, that's where he's going to go. That's his attack zone. Alright, that was bloody fucking close. Okay, he went out a bit wide on that corner before that. He's got some good tyres, I reckon.
Careful, he's still there. He's looking.
I reckon he's saved up some really good tyres.
1 length behind.
I don't know how he's done it, but he's still got some pretty good grip in those front tyres. Rears, they're fine. Little sequence corners there with Jim.
Left side.
He's going to go just on that inside and try and work that. Oh! Alright, fantastic. If Blind Man sticks behind him, that is going to be my aim just there. Oh, come on, Jim. I think we're in the same team. I think we're in the Selby Acoustics Racing. Oh shit, don't get on the curbs. I'm not going to help myself if I get on a curb and spin it.
1 length behind.
Okay, Blind Man has to get past Jim if he's in to go and attack me. I'm not driving as quick as I should to try and get a gap. We've still got Jim holding that line for Team SAR. I'm pretty sure he is. Let's have a quick look at the tyre temps. Tyre temps aren't as bad as qualy, so that's not too bad. Now's the time to try and get that little bit of gap on Blind Man because he just got past. Alright, he just got past Jim. Let's see what happens here. So the on-screen graphic shows the tyre wears down to half of the green. However, that's only represents 50% of the actual tyre tread, so it's down to 25% front and left. Up to P5. P5. And we've got Blind Man. He is a good chance of catching me back up. You got the chance of me doing a mistake. You got the chance of me just wearing away these tyres too much at the start, so therefore losing a fair amount of grip. And I'm just going to see if Blind Man can actually close that gap. That middle part of the race towards the end, he was quick and he was definitely hassling me through a lot of the corners there. So option A, go flat out and try and keep this distance and maybe extend it. Option B, just pull back a little bit and try and save this left front and keep it for the last lap if I need it for a last lap push against Blind Man. Also got Gary up ahead, but I'm not actually looking at him because that might be a bit too opportunistic, too much of a goal really, and I might push my tyres too hard and lose the spot to Blind Man and maybe back to Jim as well, because pushing too hard will ruin the tyres. Heat them up and they're gone. 1.8 on the back straight. So Stolzer just run away. He's just run away with it. He's going to get this first race win. He's going to be dead last then for the second race. It's going to be reverse grid. Hopefully Jim can hang to the back of Blind Man and help me out any way he can. Alright, so let's have a look at the gaps as we go over the line. We've got 3 seconds up ahead, 2 seconds behind. Nice and neat. Alright, getting into the final stages of the first race. Keep it cool. Keep it on the track. If the guys up ahead make any mistakes, then we'll capitalise. But realistically, we're trying to look at holding this position down, P5, because Gary's up ahead, quite a bit ahead for 2 laps left. And he's been holding good pace. And then we've got Stu and V8 having a little battle there for 2nd and 3rd. Wonder how interested Gary is at 3rd, because he's so close. Wonder if he's going to push a little bit. Okay, Blindman's still there. We're holding that gap good. Leave it in 5th. Braking marker is the dark tarmac patch there. Turn it in and then just try and plan it. And then just try and hold it. A little bit of opposite lock on the steering wheel. This one here is tricky. Brake down to 4th. Try and get as much of that curb as you dare. And then try and power it through with just a little lift and a little bit of curb on that right-hander. Okay, we're dropping back. Oh, look at that. Jim took Blindman. Nice and steady last corner. One more lap. Okay, so it was 3 and 2. What have we got now? 2 and 3.7. Alright, so we made 1 second, but it's not going to be enough. Last lap, trash the tyres. Just trash them. Gary does take a very, on that last lap just then, very wide line from turn 1 all the way on the left hand side in the exit ripple strip. Well, Stozza, you dominated, but let's just hope you didn't have a boring race there right out in front. With 12.5 seconds up the lead. Up the road in the lead there. I reckon Gary is looking for that 3rd spot on the last lap. I think he's just hoping for a mistake. I don't think he's actually looking for a pass. Get off that. Don't you spin on the grass or on the ripples. Get that turned in. And then punch it out. Tyres, not much tyre wear. Not much tyre left on it, so therefore the tyre temp is a bit cooler than normal. Blindman got ahead of Jim on this lap as well, coming through. Just keep it all sensible. And that's just how we're going to finish. Going to go, ooh, no, it was Stu in 3rd, alright. Stozza, V8, Stu, Gary, Spidey, Blindman is provisional at the moment. Let's see what happens when we all cross the line. In just a few more corners. So I was 8 tenths down, now I'm only 4, so I picked up a bit of time in that last sector, and that is 5th. 5th out of 10th. Wowza. Alright. So let's just get out of the way here, so we're hoping to get punted, and let's have a look at those times there. Alright, 2080 by Stozza is the fastest, 2084 by Stu. Is there any other 208s? There is not. nice. V8 with a 209.1. Then myself, Spidey 209.2. Fantastic.